Hey everybody, this is doing life with the father. Tonight I got Will on here. You, he likes to Will or William, whatever you want to call him. I just wanted him to tell his side of his side or his story. I want. He's got a good heart. He's a great motivator. I want you to hear him out. So please give him the respect he deserves. All right, William, go ahead, bro. How you doing?
Oh, hanging in there, Will. Like just have a lot going on hitting me all at once, and even with all that going on, I still try to, bring positivity wherever I go. Even though that's hard to do. It's hard to
Right.
keep a smile on your face when you don't want to smile. And just even getting to work has been a challenge too. Sometimes it takes me everything I have to get up, get ready, and go to work. And work's only about probably takes me like 6 minutes to get to work, but it's just with everything that's going on, mentally, it's just all,
Right.
it's getting overwhelming.
Well, like, do you
And
mind
then,
if I pray real quick?
yeah, man.
Is that all right with you? Okay. All right.
Yeah,
If you
definitely.
want to pray with me, that's up to you, bro. Father, thank you for giving William the strength to get on here tonight to tell his side, to tell his story, Lord God. I believe everyone who believes in you and who are doing things according to you. Um, I just pray that you comfort him because he really needs you right now. Um, I hate Satan and I hate when he messes with my family. So please keep Satan out of his life and please give him the confidence and strength that he used to have. In Yeshua's name I pray. Amen. I'm new at this, so like
Amen.
I'm not that good at it, but he listens to me. So
Yeah. It's just like,
um
you know, a lot of like, thoughts in my head that, just second guessing everything. And it's normally not like that with me, but it's just like lately, it's just, just thinking that I'm on an island by myself, and it's just like, I try to be there for others, but I'm like, man, no one's going to be there for you. No one cares about you. Just go away, stuff like that.
I care about you. I care about you, bro. You should know that by now.
Oh, yeah,
Like
well, I definitely know that. Yeah.
I'm not doing this for me at all. Like I could care less about myself. But I take care of myself because that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So I've abused my body
Yeah.
so much and I've been through so much. I shouldn't be here. Okay. But God wants me here. So he wants you here. If he didn't, you wouldn't be here. Okay. And I know, like, I know that outcast feeling, dude. Trust me. A lot of people hate me. A lot of people are afraid of me, but don't let that stop you. All you really need is Jesus Christ. And he will work through you. He is working through you. It's just you got a lot going on in your life right now that you need to work out, and that's what's stopping you from reaching your full potential. I haven't even cracked the seal about what I'm going to do. Okay, I haven't even cracked the
Yeah.
seal. Okay, so I want you to just know that might sound crazy sometimes, too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things aren't logical, but just know that I'll never lie to you, bro, ever. Because I don't lie, dude. I don't.
No, I don't get,
Just
I've
don't.
never gotten that impression from you at all, man. Definitely not. Even
Right.
after the first time we
So
talked,
when I
what was
tell
it,
you,
Saturday? Yeah.
yeah, I
No,
don't
I
know
would
what day.
never think
Every
that.
day is the same to me, dude.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
You
all
know.
life to me is one big day, one day. Yeah,
Hmm.
just one long day, man. Like for real, dude. Sometimes you got to take care of yourself. You got to take time out for yourself because you can't help anybody else until you're good. You understand that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
trying
that
to
makes
say?
sense. Yeah.
What's up, Chris? Um, yeah. If this ain't seen tonight, it'll eventually get seen, man. You know what I mean? So, like, people, you got to realize when you go into chat rooms, I see you everywhere, dude, and I don't ignore you. I always acknowledge you. You know what I mean? Because I don't care about my needs. You know what I mean? I mean, I have
Yeah,
needs, but it'll get taken care of itself out. You know what I mean? I just have to be patient. I lack a lot of things. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
lack patience with people sometimes. And dude, you can ask my father if you ever talk to my dad. He like trust me, he sees something like he's never seen this side of me. This well, maybe as a child, but he hasn't seen me in a long time. The real me. He hasn't seen me forever. Okay, so now
yeah.
he does, and now we can talk without being disrespectful to each other. Now we can have an understanding that I'm his son, and no matter what, I will always love him. You know what I mean? I don't hold any. The only aggressions I hold towards my father is the fact that I want him to completely open up to me because I am his son, and I want him to trust me 100%, like I trust him. You know,
Yeah.
so you know, I've gone through a lot of shit in my life, man. But this is about you, dude. So go ahead.
And it's just, this thing with Mike, like, I don't have any ill will towards the guy at all. I'm just trying to figure out why I, upset him as much as I did. And for him to just say, yo, F off, leave me alone. I'm like, dude, like, I don't even want it to be like that. You know, I love his brand. I push
Right,
his brand. I'm passionate about it, because it's stuff that I've always stood for, even when I was growing up. You know, we didn't rat. We kept our mouths shut. We stayed out of things that didn't pertain to us. And that's what kills me about
right,
this generation now, man. Everybody, ratting everybody out left and right, people putting their nose where it doesn't belong. It's like, it, it kills me, man. I see it even at work, where I work. It just blows my mind, you know?
yeah. Mm-hmm. It
And
sucks,
it
dude.
just, it's just
See, it's what
frustrating,
seems to me. All right, based off of what you've told me and what I know about you, it seems to me that the world has let you down. But this is what you need to know about man as a whole. Do not put your trust in man. They will disappoint you 99% of the time. Okay? You put your trust
Yeah.
in Jesus Christ. Okay? The real Jesus Christ, not the one that these people, claim that they're following, but they're no, they're not.
Trust me, I know.
No, I'm not saying all of them. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm saying as a whole, like this world is fucked.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
exactly,
like you got rappers, like you got rappers thinking they're God, dude. I will knock down any one of them. Any
Yeah.
one of them. Okay? I'm not talking about like punching them down or we getting the gun. I'll knock them straight down. It don't matter. They ain't nothing. They get all their power from a piece of shit pussy named Satan. Okay? And I'm gonna try to chill my language, but the devil really pisses me the fuck off. You know what I mean? I can't wait until I just can't wait until that war comes. I really can't. That's what I was born for, and that's not and that's a fact, bro. That's a fact and a half. All I do is fantasize about killing him, but I gotta let Yeshua do it. You know what I mean? Yeshua has to do it, not me. I just want to help him. I want to stick a blade in his forehead. You know, but anyway, keep going. I'm sorry, man. You talking about Mike? Oh yeah, about Mike. Okay. Hey, there he is. Mike, you do know that, what was his nephew got killed and then his friend's mother passed away. So he's got a lot of stuff going on right now. And if like I'm gonna give you an example. I was going through some stuff. I was angry about this guy that I trusted to pay me back. And yes, I trusted him. You know what I mean? I put my trust in a man, and that's where I fucked up. Okay. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He really pissed me off. It took I sat outside his house for 2 hours contemplating kicking in the door. 2 hours. This was 2 weeks ago. Okay. All right. I had to threaten him. I had to promise him what I would, like, I'm not going to say threaten. I had to promise him what I would do if he didn't fucking respond to me. And then he responds. And I said, dude, why do I got to fucking threaten you just to get you to respond, dude? All you got to do is talk. You know what I mean? You leave it up to my imagination what you're doing.
Yeah,
So that being said,
that's crazy, man.
this guy, my neighbor behind me, my neighbor behind me kept calling me that day. I said, dude, leave me alone. I'm going through some shit right now. I need to be left alone. He wouldn't respect it. He kept calling. And you see that John Wayne thing behind me?
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, he bought me that. It's a very nice thing. I like John Wayne. You know what I mean? I like his movies. I love Westerns, okay? He bought me that only because he's a one-upper. He didn't buy it because, he wanted to do something for me. You know what I mean? I don't need stuff. I don't need money. You know what I mean? I don't. So what happened was I let him borrow $20. And then when he was going to pay me, I said, don't worry about it. Just keep it. You know what I mean? Just the fact that you were going to pay me is good enough. You know what I mean? And he has to one up you. So he fucking he ended up going in a fucking loony bin for a while, a locked unit up in the VA. And he had to get help because he is borderline schizophrenic. And I had to remember that what I'm dealing with. Like sometimes I just want to haul off on his ass and pound the fuck at him for being a judgmental prick, but I can't. I can't do that anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because my homie Jason told me he's dead now. All right. But he's in heaven, definitely in heaven. There's no doubt in my mind. He was the closest embodiment to Christ as a person that I have come across. So that just tells you right there that, like, I know he's in heaven. His relationship was. Whew. But anyways, he told me, I'm just going to tell you, he said, I'm just going to tell you what the Bible says. Like, how can you tell your brother about the speck in his eye when you can't see the plank in your own eye? You know what I mean? So that's what kept me from, like, saying this stuff to him. But I was coming to him as a brother, like, you got to stop doing this. He's accused me of getting BJs from his girlfriend, dude. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm close with a lot of women. Like, I talk to them one-on-one. That's it. Like, dude, if I had sex with every woman I talked to, I'd be dead from a disease or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I was so mad. I was gonna take that thing because we have a dumpster on my side of the house. Okay, there's 4 of us here. Okay, we're all veterans. I have it's like one. It's a rancher split in half. Okay, he's a veteran.
Okay.
He's a veteran. He's a veteran. And actually, I got way more veterans that are surrounding me. Okay, and they all respect me except for him. He respects me to my face. But people tell him, like that's why I say Will knows for my Instagram, because people tell me things, whether it's out of loyalty or they want to make me mad or they just feel compelled to. Okay, so there's nothing that people like. Eventually, whatever people say about me or feel about me, I'm gonna know. It doesn't matter. And then when I confront them, they lie. I'm like, oh God, I can't get an honest person to save my life. You know what I'm saying? But you're honest, dude. Wow. You're being honest. You know what I mean? I mean, you're being as honest as it can be, dude. And I see that. I see Christ in you. You're going through a tough time. I've been through it. Trust me, dude. I tried to kill myself one time. I put the bed corner on my throat, and I was starting to black out. But I felt the separation from God, and that hurt more than anything else. You do not want that. You trust me. You don't want that.
No. Okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah. No.
Okay.
I can't even imagine what that would even feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not good at all, because without him, you're fucked. You're fucked. If he leaves you, God save you. You know what I mean? Somebody save you, because once Christ leaves you, but he's long suffering. He's patient. Okay. Like talk to him. Tell him how you feel, but don't take your aggressions out. Don't take your aggressions out on Jesus. Take it out on the Father. Okay, he can handle it. Jesus can too. But they're the same person. But when I talk to them, like I talk to you know what I'm trying to tell you, right? Like God is more of my father figure. Jesus is more like my brother. Okay. All right. So And anybody who truly believes in Yeshua, and I can see that, is my brother or my sister. You know what I mean? And I'll protect anybody, anyone that can't help themselves, or I'll still do it anyways. You know, it's just my name, literally, your name literally means protector. Okay? Look it
Okay.
up. All right, like it's a worldly assumption, but look it up. You know what I mean? You know, there's some stuff is true. Okay, and it's true for me. Definitely true for me. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
you can ask anybody that knows, that really knows. You can ask. You know, like I went. Listen, no, go ahead. It's about you. I'm just trying to help you out, make you feel better. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like, with you, like I want to be there for people. I want to be supportive. I want to be an inspiration. I was watching one of the videos for the iTalk guys. I love those guys. I just found their channel like a
Yeah, they're
couple
cool.
weeks ago, man. Good dudes, and he was talking about on a video he did yesterday actually that he remembers when YouTube was a outlet for people to just get away from all the other stuff they were going through, and now it's become such a you know dr- drama filled. This one did this, that one did that. You know, when we should just be coming together, and I've seen that myself. And I've even been criticized by people I don't even know going in other chats that I don't even know just because I wanted to see what the page was about or the person was about. I'm not trying to take sides with anyone, but he was just
Mhm.
talking about how it used to be and how it is now. And if everybody could just come together instead of like against each other, I'm not trying to have enemies with anyone, man. I'm not, I'm just trying to be there, be supportive, you know, and I still want to be there for Mike. I do support him, and I even said I was praying for him, and I mean that. And I'm sorry if
Yeah.
I upset him. I didn't mean any ill will at all. And I'm sorry if he took it that way, and I didn't mean anything bad by it. So that's what I'm just trying
Like,
to,
uh, go ahead.
just basically relay that, I do still support Mike. I love his brand. I push his brand more than he knows.
Right.
And I still
Mm-hmm.
support him, man. I know he's going through a lot. We're both going through a lot right now. And, maybe hopefully, you know, soon we can talk and just kind of like, have a conversation like you and I are doing. Would be kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Right. See, the thing is,
And that,
like, people have like there's the internet friends, and then there's real friends. Okay. Now, that being said, I'm not. I don't do that. Like, if I consider you a friend, you're a friend regardless. I'll do anything I can for you. You know what I mean? My dad was like that, so I picked it up from him. So you know what I mean. My dad is a
yeah,
bit sarcastic. He's very intelligent, so he's very sarcastic with people. But I told him to drop that shit with me because I don't when we're having a serious talk. You know what I mean? I asked him to anyways. So he's worried about
yeah,
me. He's worried about me messing it up. Like, I have a daughter I haven't seen in 10 years, and I'm gonna be seeing her soon. I can't wait, dude. I'm so stupid for not thinking about it. Like, I've been struggling with addiction and so much. You know what I mean? And now that I got my shit straight, dude, I feel so much better, man. That wasn't me, man. Like, I was laying in that bed all day and all night. If I didn't take my pills right, you know what I mean?
hmm
I'd be assed out. And I'm not gonna go
yeah,
looking for heroin or Percocet. I don't like Percocets. I don't like oxycodones. I don't like this and that. I don't like the what it have. Like, it takes too much. Like, I have a high threshold for pain too. Trust me. And and people are always like, "Oh, I hurt worse than you." How the fuck do you know that? Like, how the fuck you gonna compare your pain with mine when my shit's on fucking paperwork and it's not on yours, and you can't even get fucking service connected for your pain? So obviously you're fucking full of shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm just talking about certain people. there people get jealous. I mean, I don't even fucking like what the fuck are you jealous of? You know,
I
like
know.
what? You know? And
Yeah.
I figured it
No,
out,
I
man.
know.
They're jealous of the relationship with Jesus Christ because it's strong as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and when I don't think it get any stronger, it just grows and grows and grows and grows. I'm like, oh my god, you know, like seriously, like now I understand how to move mountains. I understand, like you know, it's a figure of speech, but you can also literally move mountains. Okay, um,
Yeah,
the
that's a
world's not
powerful
ready for that
statement
yet.
too, man. You know?
Yeah, the world's not ready for that yet. Actually, literally, physically moving a mountain. Okay, so it's not time for that yet, but that time will come. Believe you me, it will come. Hey, I want everybody to
Yeah.
know this about William. Like, me and him, we're both, you know, got the same name. We're both born in August, and we're both born in 1981. He's 9 days older than me and stuff. So I just thought that was a cool, you know, coincidence type thing. If you want, I don't really believe in coincidences. You know what I mean? So, you
Yeah.
know, you're here for a
That's
reason,
something,
dude.
man.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
you and I, we kind of
So,
connected like we did, you know.
all right. And honestly, don't be jealous. I connect like that with most people. So, like, I don't have any picks. Let's say that. I'll like, just to give you an example. I got women trying to hit me up on Instagram, right? So I get on the message and I'm like, look, I ain't gonna give you a dime, only if I feel like it. You know, you're not gonna talk me into or wanting to see you naked or any of that shit. You're not. You're not. So you're wasting your time on me. Trust. Does it? I say, do I look like a guy who can't get women? You know what I mean? And then they don't respond. After that, they're done. They leave me alone. That's all you got to do. Is just don't play the game with them, man. They're not. It's most times not even them. You know what I mean? Hey Kim.
Yeah.
Hey Chris. Hey Mike. All right. I just wanted to give him his attention. I see you guys. Thank you. But
Who's all
yeah.
in the
What was I
chat,
saying?
man?
Huh?
Yeah,
Well,
who's all in
you
the
can't
chat?
see
I
it.
can't see. No, I can't see it.
Kim.
We got some good people.
Oh, you must. Yeah, Kim Capola,
Kim,
South Philly
salute.
hillbilly, and my homie Mike Cope. Mike Cope is
Okay.
my homie from high school. I had him on twice. Yeah, he's a good dude, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, salute to
So that's
everybody in
just
the
right now.
chat.
People are coming in and out. He said, yeah, they heard you. I'm pretty. Oh yeah, he's a Virgo too. Mike, he's a Virgo. Well, I forgot his birthday. I think it's the 28th. This is like same
Okay.
year, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know,
I got you.
but I don't really put stock into like the constellations and shit, but that's real. But I put all
Yeah.
my faith in Jesus, and everything else comes with it. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? It's like put all your faith in Jesus. Just submit to Him, dude. And if you're struggling with addiction, I don't know what you're doing. I'm not there with you, but if you are, it takes a while to feel better. Trust me, it takes a while. Okay, I haven't seen me like this 15 years at least. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay.
Because I cut off the line. I cut the communication. I didn't cut it. I've always talked with it. It's always been great. It's just what you do when you sin. It literally like the senseless sin, not the ones we can't help. You know what I mean? Like we're human beings. Like jealousy. I used to be a jealous piece of shit, dude. I didn't have zero trust in me at all. I'm not jealous of nothing anymore. You know what I mean? Nothing. I had like
Yeah.
I was like for her, she used to be a cute little thing. Like, oh man, you know what I mean? But she let herself go. She's going through things, you know what I mean? And that's not why I'm not with her anymore. It's a long story. I've said it before, but you know, yeah, Kim says she's a God-fearing Leo. I don't know if that's
Kim.
law enforcement officer or Leo. I'm joking, Kim. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. You just look. You got to give people a chance. They're human beings. You know what I mean? And you seem like you have a good relationship with God. I like what you were telling me before. I used to say it all the time too. Like I just said it the other day. I can't wait to fly out of here. I can't wait because I'm tired of the pain. But you know what?
Me
I'm no
too,
longer
man.
in pain right now. I'm no longer in pain.
Well, Will, it's like I
Like
told you
emotional
earlier,
pain.
man. It's like for me, it's like every day it's the same struggle, different day. You know, the struggle's there every week, every month, every year, and it's getting taxing for me, man. You know, and then going to work
So
and
let me
pretending
ask
like
you something.
everything's okay. You know,
Have you had enough?
I'm getting to that point, man. You know, I'm getting to
I don't
that
think you
point.
understand
It's
what I'm
just
saying. I'm talking about have you had enough of the heartache? Like if you're using, that's what I'm talking about. If you're using, I don't even know. If you're using,
no,
I'm
man.
asking
I
you
used to
if you
drink.
had.
I haven't. I've been
Oh, so
off
you don't
that for
use
2 years now. So.
so you don't even take pills or nothing.
No, occasional
Oh,
Excedrin for a
oh
headache,
okay.
but outside of that, man, no.
Hmm. You don't take any
I think for me,
medication
it's
for
just keeping.
depression, nothing.
No, man. I've been on so many things that just didn't work. Maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I don't like taking stuff. You know, some
Right.
of the stuff made me feel
Oh,
worse, made me feel sleepy. You know, some of this stuff I ate made me put on weight. So I was like, no, I'm not taking nothing. So
so what do you think is causing this? Just the people?
just
I mean, just the
sick
people.
of it, man.
Right. Give me 1 second, please. Now go
Yeah,
ahead,
you're
talk.
good, man.
I can't find. I can't find my damn cigarettes. Oh, they're over there. I'm a slave to them freaking thing. That's another thing I need to get off of me. All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Will.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're into sports, man, but
Brooklyn Nets.
that's my guy,
Oh, that's
man.
cool. Yeah. Who is it? Oh, Durant. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know all of them, but I don't watch basketball. It's like too many freaking games to keep up with. I only watch football, dude,
And this guy
and I
too.
only watch the Bills. Yeah, let me see, dude. If you're a sports fanatic, bro, I got the perfect person you can connect with. He even lives in your state, dude.
That's my favorite hockey player, Crosby. Yeah, I'm a big sports guy, Will.
Okay, write this down or remember this. Chris Williams.
Chris Williams?
Did you hear me? Yeah, look on my friends list. I'll talk to him once I get a chance. I'll tell him to check you out. We're not friends. Me and you and I aren't friends on Facebook. Do you do Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Right. Well, search me out on there. Request me because I'm really busy. I'll forget. You know what I mean? Search me
Yeah.
out. Request me and talk to my homie, dude. He posts every day about sports, dude, and he's informative. He's very intelligent, and he's a believer in Jesus Christ, the real Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and me and him, we've been homies since fucking middle school, dude. Like I moved up with that area in middle school, right? So yeah, he's a good dude, and you'd like him. So I'll hook
So
you up
he's
with
big
him.
into sports.
Not like that way. Yeah, he's a big dude. I don't know a bigger sports fanatic. I don't. He's very intelligent. He all right off the dome. He could tell you anything about football, basketball and football mostly. Um, but
Okay.
yeah, he's part of like a bunch of groups and stuff like that. He's a Giants fan. I think he grew up in Yonkers. He was originally from Yonkers.
Oh, okay. I was born in
And
Englewood, New Jersey. So
that's where Inglewood. I didn't know there was an
yeah,
Inglewood in Jersey.
Yeah, Inglewood,
Oh,
New Jersey, man. Yeah.
okay. I spent some time out in where is that at? Newark, because I was doing work out there, and one of my homies was out there from the army. I used to date his sister. Shout out Gene Moody, that's my homie. He was in my
Okay.
squad in the army. We met up out there a couple of times. Like, dude, that man, so such a good dude. I know so many good people. It's ridiculous, you know. But
Okay.
yeah. So, what's up with your son? Does he live with you or?
Nah, he lives with my son's mother in Leland, which is about 30 minutes from here. So we have like a
Okay.
50-50 joint custody. I had to put on my Yankee fitted, man.
Okay, that's
That's why I
gotcha.
love those guys on iTalk.
Gotcha.
They're always
Yeah.
rocking a Yankee fitted at some point.
Yeah. They're both from the Bronx, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
they're from the
those guys,
Bronx.
man.
And
Yeah.
yeah, they're good people, man. Yeah, I did an interview with them. It's just not up yet. It was pre-recorded.
Oh,
They got to
okay.
do their editing, and they're real busy. Yeah, they're real busy. It'll be coming up. Uh,
Okay.
and we're gonna do another interview. I didn't even break the seal about like because we started talking about the army. You know what I mean? I haven't even really begun because I
Oh,
go off in tangents. You know what I mean? So I
yeah.
gotta learn to keep it on topic because like dodging questions, that just happens with me, man. You know.
Yeah,
But
I do that too, man. I'll go
yeah.
off
Now I
subject,
need a
start
life.
talking about stuff, you know.
Right.
I'm glad I decided to
But
do
like
this. Well, the enemy was fighting me on it. It was like, no, don't go on there tonight.
yeah.
Just go in isolation,
Listen, I want you to do me.
you know.
Yeah, fuck that. Listen. When I say listen, I don't mean it disrespectfully. That means I'm going to tell you something important. That's all. Um, every time you get a negative thought, I want you to say, at least in your head, away with you, Satan, in the name of Yeshua, in the way of Yeshua, excuse me. Away with you, Satan, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Yeshua is Jesus in Hebrew, Aramaic, and HaMashiach is the Messiah. Basically, the Messiah, and it also means something else. The chosen.
Okay.
I don't know, but it definitely means the Messiah. Okay. But yeah, say that. It works for me every time. You get negative thoughts, push them right out. Don't even entertain them, not for 1 second. You push it right out. Okay. Promise me you'll at least try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that. So you said every time I get those thoughts or those negative isolation, you know, where like, don't do that, don't talk to them, just stay in isolation because that's my problem, man. I isolate a lot when I'm not at work or at the gym. I isolate.
Right. So, like, do you
You
only
know,
feel good at the
that's
gym when the women are checking you out, or?
Oh, when I'm at the gym, I feel great, man. I'm there in the zone working out. I usually do about hour and a half, 2 hour workout. Usually 3 or 4 times a week.
Right. I got.
Usually pretty consistent with that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then I work. Usually I have Friday and Monday off. So,
Right.
okay, I was reading that comment from Kim.
Yeah. Let me go through the comments for you while you're talking. All right. Go ahead and talk. Tell
Yeah.
them what you want to tell them, and
See,
I'm gonna go through these comments from the top.
I vape, Will. I used to smoke cigarettes, man, but I started vaping. I mean, it works for me, man. I know some people, they just don't do the vaping at all. And hey, whatever you're into, man, you're into.
Yeah, but like I vape too, but I only vape marijuana. Well, that's not true. I got them flavored shits I hit every once in a while. So
yeah,
this is
this one is really good. It's a fizzy lemonade, which is one of my favorite, man, and it has that cooling menthol effect to it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Do you smoke marijuana, medical marijuana?
No, man, I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, it'll help you, dude. It'll help you with anxiety and depression, dude. That, like, seriously, if you want a card, do they have that in North Carolina?
Yeah, we have a lot of programs here. you know, that I know Coastal Horizons, I think, is one of them, but I would have to look into that.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
because
a
my
book?
anxiety gets real bad sometimes, man, real bad.
It helps, dude. Trust me. Don't get
Yeah,
it from the street, dude, because you never know what you're getting anymore.
no, I wouldn't
Unless
trust anything
unless you're getting a really
on the
good,
street.
unless you're getting a, sorry about that. Unless you're getting a deal and it's somebody you know and trust, because they're even putting fentanyl and marijuana.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You
Everything
know,
that's in
so
that stuff now, you don't know what you're getting. You know what's in
and
what. You know, I wouldn't even trust getting pills off the street.
yeah, no, fucking definitely not. The cartel, I think, is between the cartel and China sending over fucking those pills with fucking fentanyl pressed into it.
Man, the cartel,
I've heard of.
they're really having a heyday now, aren't they? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the cartel. I mean, fuck that. I don't. You know, I shouldn't talk because I don't want to put my family in jeopardy. So that's the only reason I'm going to shut up about them.
Yeah,
But really, I ain't
I
scared.
feel you on that one, man. Hey,
I
Will,
know
I'm liking
somebody
this
that
so
knows
far,
somebody
man.
too.
Maybe you can have me on more. Once I kind of get used to it, I can open up more.
I'll have you on every day if you want.
You know, and then I can tell you
It's
my
all
story,
you,
man.
Yeah, you can tell me right now.
It's pretty crazy. It's a
You
crazy
want to
one.
tell it right now? I will shut up. I'll shut up. Tell me right now.
Not tonight, man, but I think, you know, going forward, once I get a little bit more comfortable with just being on this, you know, but I definitely
Right.
will, man, for sure.
I understand.
For sure.
Hey, man, I'm not going to say the name, but somebody doubted you coming on here. and you
Oh yeah,
and
I
you
even
fucking
doubted
showed
myself coming on,
wrong.
man.
Yeah, I didn't doubt you because I
But,
told you.
but,
I was like, if you don't at least show up, I'm gonna be upset. You know,
but
and I'm
see,
not
I
trying to
told you
scare
I gave
you.
you
It's
my word I'd be on, man, and you know when I give somebody my
good. I'm
word, I
glad.
stay to it. I was like, you know, Will, you told him you'd be on, man, even if it's for 5 minutes, just go on there.
Right. Yeah, I would say if you can, I would say stay on a little while and so give other people time to show up and say hey to you. You know, you could use some encouragement right now, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Um, I will say I wasn't aware of any of that between Cuzzo and Stacks. I had no idea that any of that was going on, man. So that was all new to me earlier.
Yeah.
And I was texting Cuzzo. I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Cuzzo, you know, please don't do anything you're going to regret, man." Because he just looked. I've never seen him that upset. And I was just think about what
Yeah.
you're going to do. Man. I'm not telling you what to do, but just we need you, man. I need you.
Yeah. Well, now you brought that up, yeah, you're right.
I didn't know. I
Um,
didn't
they
know of any
need
of that.
they need to work things out peacefully because it won't be good for
Yes,
either one of
that's
them,
what
man.
exactly.
Cuzzo has a son. Dax has a daughter. You know what I mean?
Yep, we all have kids. Yeah.
They both have children that need that. You know what I mean? Cuzzo's in the same position I am in. You know, he needs to be in his boy's life. He needs it. He needs to, not
Yes.
somebody else. Like sending people from prison. You know, fuck that. He don't belong in there anymore. He never did. He shouldn't have went to prison. The dude tried to fucking kill him. Honestly, don't think he should not have went to fucking prison, but he can't regret it because it made him who he is today. And all
Yes.
these naysayers like, oh, if all you see is a tattooed man and the convict, then you're fucking wrong. You know what I mean? I don't see that at
No.
all. I don't see his tattoos on the face when I look at
It's crazy. I don't either,
him at
man. I
all.
never really have.
I see Christ.
Yeah. I see in here, you know, I don't see any of that outer stuff, man. I never, like you said, I never have with him. You know, even from day one, I was like, man, this guy is awesome,
Right.
man. Like, I just couldn't get enough of him.
Yeah. For real. That's what my boy Mike was talking about, me talking about having sex with all the girls.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. This is Will Moore. Sorry if I misspelled.
Yeah, Moerler.
Wait, Chris, are you a vet? I didn't know that shit. Did we talk about that, or did I just forget? He might not even be here.
Who's that, Chris?
But yeah, South Philly hillbilly. Is he a vet?
Yeah, I've seen him in a couple chats before, man. He seems pretty cool.
Oh, no, he's solid, dude. He's a good dude. I've talked to him on the phone. I've talked to him on Instagram. You know what I mean? I've talked to everybody. Not everybody. I haven't talked to Mike. I've only like stopped in on his lives a few weeks ago just to say hi. And he was like, he has like the Worship Wednesday, and I like that he's doing that.
Yeah, Mike's a good dude, man.
Since, but yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, Mike's good people, man. He really is.
He's got a good big heart, man. You know what I mean? He does have a big heart.
Yeah, he does.
Don't know him at all, really. Like, I don't know you. Like, I've never talked to him, and I never talked to Steve. I never talked to
Real Mob. What is it? Real Mob Radio.
Yeah, I talked to Steve. I mean, through comments and stuff. I talked to them all through comments. But,
yeah.
I haven't really talked. What's his name? The Stone Sailor. I'd like to talk. He's a veteran. You know, I'm a vet. You know what I mean? We got something in common. I like to kick him sometime, get to know him.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool too, man.
He's got
Stone Sailor.
Yeah,
he's got a really cool logo too.
And he's very. Yeah, I like that, and he's very intelligent. I like that he's always smoking and doing something with it.
Oh yeah.
You know, it just I like his. I think he's creative. You know what I mean? And like, I can relate to those songs. I grew up with music. Even though I'm only 40, I grew up with doo-wop and oldies and, you know, country and stuff like that. I used to have to watch Days of Our Lives as a kid, so that's why I know. Because my dad and his ex-wife used to record it, and I had to watch that shit every every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ate dinner. We had TV, TV trays, because we didn't need to sit we only like sit at the table like maybe once a month or some shit. But I wasn't really welcome there because his wife hated guts. She hated.
Yeah, it's funny. My mom's mom, my grandmother growing up, she loved Days of Our Lives, General Hospital. So I remember watching that too when I was a kid. When she would watch me, I'd be like, I gotta watch this, man. Really? Yeah, but it was out of respect for her.
I can't. Yeah. I hear you. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say, Will?
I don't know what I was saying. I was just agreeing with you, and then I thought I was cutting you off, so I stopped talking.
Yeah, no. There's kind of like a 2 or 3 second delay between you and me. I'm trying to get used to it.
It's always like that. Yeah, I gotta shut up. See, the thing with me is I see things very slowly. They go by me very slowly. So when most people are talking, it's like, oh man, hurry the fuck up. When they're going at normal speed, it's just that I see things in a slower motion. You know what I mean? That's why I'm fast when I fight people. That's why they go to the ground so fast. You know, stuff. That's just, I see things in slow motion. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Unless
that's
like,
cool,
I have
man.
anxiety,
Cool.
And then I'm like, fuck. Yeah, well, that's only when you can have that too. If you just fully submit to Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, that's the only way things are going to work out good for you. You know, if you halfway submit, you know what I mean? You're only going to get half a blessing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? What you put out tells me a lot about yourself, tells me about your relationship. You know what I mean? So like nothing makes me great but Jesus Christ. Okay. There's nothing great about me at all. Nothing. Okay. I'm nothing without him. And people need to realize about themselves. You are nothing without him. You're just another human being. You know what I mean? People have gifts and have talents and stuff like that, but they take their God-given gifts, if it's from God, and they use it for bad. And that's why they're unhappy. That's why they get stressed all the time. That's why like you're not feeling at peace. That's why the devil's in, like, the devil wants you. He wants you. That's why he's in your ear, because he knows you're at a low point and he's trying to get to you. My father taught me that ever since I was a little kid. Just tell him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Not like that.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
just do it with
You know?
authority. Right. Yeah, don't do nothing half-assed. You do it wholeheartedly, okay? With all your love, everything you got in you, okay? Everything
It's like
you
resist
got.
the devil and he
All
will
right?
flee, right?
Right. He will. He's a pussy.
At the end of the day, let's
that's why
be
he
real.
comes.
Yeah,
He tries to,
you know, he loses at the end
Yeah.
anyway, right?
yeah, he's already lost. He lost the day Yeshua
He knows.
raised himself up again. He lost.
That was on Calvary, man.
Well, not yeah, he got crucified on Calvary, but it's like, well, it's right by there where he was buried, and he was buried in Joseph of Arimathea's tomb. Okay, he was a rich guy that believed in him. Okay, and there's more to it, but that's all they talk about. That's all they say about. They don't say too much about Joseph, and yeah, gave him his tomb. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, the way I remember it is like like Calvary, I think was like up top, and then when you come down the hill, you come back down to the front. There's a big ridge. You know what I mean? And if I remember it right, there's a big ridge. That's where he's at. That's where he was anyway. He ain't there no more. You know?
Yeah. You know what I think, man?
I could be wrong about where exactly. You know what I'm saying? But if I went to Israel, I guarantee you I'd find it. Guarantee you.
Oh, I know.
I'd find the tomb.
You probably would too. I think you would find it in a heartbeat. Like, you would. It just something you know exactly where it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think, Will? I think
like the Catholic. What's that?
I was going to say, I think there's a lot of things that Jesus did that wasn't even recorded, man. I think he did some amazing things that were never even seen. That's what I think. What do you think about that, man?
Yeah, and guess what? I do. It's true. They left a lot out. Okay, they had.
Yeah.
I mean, if they listen, like if I think it's even in there. If that book recorded every little thing that Jesus did for people, the book would still be writing right now. Right now. It'd still be writing itself.
Yeah.
That book, you would never get through it. Ever, 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 ever. Okay? So, because
it'd be like never ending, man.
Yeah. And like, you don't have to go to a building. Like, you don't have to worship God. To do his bidding. Like, I don't like that way. I just that's all I can come of right now. But
I gotta go to church.
You know,
I gotta go to church on Sunday.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I gotta be seen so they don't think anything else. Fuck what they think, bro.
I gotta have a 3-piece suit on. Dude. I gotta be dressed to the nine.
Yeah. Now, see, like this, like I'm not trying to impress people, and it is kind of vanity. But I like looking at myself. I like looking at myself with it on. I like it.
Bling.
What do you call that? Accessorizing myself. I don't wear bling. It's just silver, dude. It's not cheap. But
it looks good, man.
It ain't bad. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I like it, man. It looks
this
good
right here
with the shirt.
Yeah, there's something I want to tell. There's a little story I want to show you real quick. Okay, let me find it. This right here, okay? This was my first pen that I bought, okay?
Oh, nice. I like that, man. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
The thing about it, though, I was having conflict with wearing it. Like, I didn't like it because I don't worship this thing. But because I didn't feel right about wearing it, it's because God was telling me, I don't like that you're wearing that. I don't like it. Take it the fuck off. Basically, you know what I mean? He didn't say
Oh
the fuck
wow.
off, but
Okay.
you know what I mean? So like to tell, he was trying to tell me something. Okay, when I was wearing this, Christina's dad died. When I was wearing this, her stepdad was hospitalized and almost died.
Oh
Okay,
wow. Okay.
uh, that guy ripped me off of all of that money I gave him, and I gave him like I almost emptied my big freezer out for him, damn near all of it, you know. And
Okay.
I was so good to him, and he couldn't even give me the respect to tell me that hey, he made a mistake. He made up a lie and blamed it on his girlfriend. Okay, he said that
Oh wow.
she had to pay a $500 bill for everybody in the house. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Stop fucking lying and just say you're a fucking crackhead. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That's all you
Okay.
gotta say. Like, you think I don't fucking know what you're doing? Like, I made one phone call. I swear to you, one phone call. And I knew exactly where the fuck he was. And I sat out there for 2 hours contemplating. But I didn't sit right out there. I got a phone call and I went to their house and, you know, I smoked with her boyfriend. You know what I mean? Because me and him are homies. And I just sat there and luckily I calmed down. I'm like, I'm gonna let this guy slide. But I was gonna. He owes me on the 16th. He said he was gonna pay me. He got one more chance. All right, one more. And if he doesn't, when I see him, I'm gonna take everything he has. He's gonna walk down the street in his fucking underwear, if that. You know what I mean? He's gonna be
Man, that's
embarrassed. He
crazy,
can go to the
man.
police. He's gonna go. And I told him, I said, you can go to the police if you want to. I was like, but they really can't save you. You know what I mean? They really can't. They can't do shit for you. You know what I mean? They can
God,
lock me
that's
up.
crazy, man.
I mean, only thing
Yeah.
I am worried about is getting locked up more than 90 days, and I would lose my money and have to reapply for it. And I need to take care of my family. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
dude, I'll just make a couple of calls like, look, I need this much money given to them every month. Can you please do it? I'll take care of you when I get out. And it'll happen. But I don't want to sit in jail, man. It's hard to get out, dude. You know how many times I want to fucking kill somebody in there? Like,
Yeah.
dude,
No.
when I went upstate,
No.
I went to seminary school. I stayed out the fucking way, and I still had problems. Like problems with me getting ready to fucking kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
this one
Okay.
guy. This is. I was at SCI Chester, right? And I was only allowed to be given a block job because I was too confrontational, and my threat level was, I can't remember what it was. It was like 3 or 4, and you had to be a 2, I think. I can't remember to be able to work off the block. So I had to clean the fucking showers. But the shitty part about it was that I only paid $18 a month or some shit, and it's like $3 more than do it. You can do nothing and get $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? 40 cents an hour is a fucking rich in prison. You know what I'm saying? 40 cents an hour. That's not what I got. I got $18 a week. Tell me what that comes out to. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay. Damn, man.
A week, a month. I'm sorry. Not a week. So this one, I was cleaning. I clean the showers, you know, and I like to do shit right. I don't half-ass nothing. You know what I mean?
Me too. Yeah, it's got to be right, or I don't do it all.
Okay. Right. So this dude, he was from Philly or something because he had that accent, right? And he was a big guy. I mean, he wasn't taller than me, but he was cut. He was strong as fuck. But that he's big for nothing. You know what I mean? Because and his cellie, right? I didn't like the cellie because the cellie was a scumbag. So what happened was I said, yo, man, get the fuck out the shower, bro. I gotta clean the fucking thing. I ain't supposed to be fucking in here, right? So he didn't even ignore me. So I said, fucker, right? So I went go back to my cell. I walked by the lifer's cell. He heard what was going on because he lives right by that cell. You know what I'm saying? Like the showers are here, and if you walk around, like there's a stairs that go downstairs, or you can keep going around to the cells. Well, he was a lifer. They get to go where the fuck they want. They got mad privileges because they're fucking gonna be there for life. He don't give a fuck, so he told the CO. And then that guy thought I snitched on him and called me a fucking snitch. You know what I'm saying? And I said, he said, oh, we snitching now? You snitching now? I was like, motherfucker, I ain't no snitch. Fuck you, pussy. I was like, you and your celly can come fucking get it. Get the fuck over here. I'll drop you right off this motherfucking tier, boy. You know what I mean? And then
Damn.
as he
Okay.
started to walk over, come on, boy, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I can't wait. You know what I mean? And then the CO, he was a real little CO, but he was a veteran and he was good to me. So I respect. He got in between. He's like, Will, please, you know, you're a veteran. Stop. And I listened. So
Damn,
you know,
man.
I had a
Okay.
tough time. You call me out my motherfucking name, you're gonna feel it, boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Will, what was one of the
and then like I
craziest
didn't care. I
situations that you saw in there, man? I'm sure you probably saw a
saw.
lot, but what was one of the? God, I can't even imagine what it's like in there, man.
I didn't physically see anybody getting poked up, but they get like, dude, shit happens fast in prison, dude. If you ain't watching, dude, if you have your back turned, like when I was in Graterford, I was walking the track. You know, they got this fucking dirt track. All the geezer was around there. I think it was like April when I was up there in 2013. No, yeah, 2013. Because I was fighting my case, so I had to stay at the county for like 11 months. I'm like, that's awesome. I ain't got to spend that much more time then because I got time served. I had 18 months. But I had to do 2.5 years, like 8 more months. You know what I mean? On top of that, because I had an open case, not an open case, but I was on parole or probation in Delaware County for a high-speed chase I got in with the police.
Okay.
I was under the influence of alcohol, coke, Xanax, marijuana. I was 0.24 when they got my fucking blood. That's 4 hours later.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty fucked up. So, but I wasn't stopping. You know what I mean? Because I had already gotten a DUI 3 months before that because this piece of ass was looking good in my car, sitting next to me, and I couldn't wait to fuck her. So I was paying attention to her, and it was too late for me to make the turn. And the cops, I had a half ounce. This ain't no bullshit. I had a half ounce of weed in my pocket. They patted me down, and they were like, "Do you got anything in your pockets?" This is at the DUI checkpoint. I'm like, yeah. He's like, "You got anything?" I'm like, "Nah." And because I lie to cops, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If they're honest with me, they're cool with me. I'll be cool with you. But if you want to play dickhead, you don't deserve me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, they took me into the Kennett Police Department. And all they did was take my fingerprints and they drove me home, dude. I lived above a bar. They drove me the fuck home with that bitch. And
Wow.
I didn't even
Okay.
fuck that bitch because I went to kiss her and she's like, "Don't kiss me. You can fuck me, but don't kiss." I'm like, "This bitch, nah, she's getting the fuck out of here. Fuck her." You know what I mean? But so
Wow.
anyways, she ended up killing herself. Not
Oh my
long
God.
after that, I felt bad. I'm like, oh, like, why
Wow.
the fuck she do that, man? But
How was
she was on
she?
drugs.
How old was she? Will, was she?
At the time, I think 23, 24.
Yeah. Okay, so mid-20s.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
She was around there. Yeah. I met her at a party and she was throwing herself right at me, dude, right in front of her boyfriend. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was hoping I don't have to beat this guy up. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't take her from. I mean, she just chose to leave with me, dude. So whatever.
God, that's crazy, Will. Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's a good one
anyway,
from Kim right there.
Off top of the world. Yeah. Oh yeah, she said. Yeah, I already showed that one there. But hold on. Okay. All right, Kim. She probably already left, but it's all good.
Will, what was that church you went to on Sunday, man? What was that like?
It was awesome, bro. Like when I went there, it's like when you walk in, there's this big open area where people just congregate at before they go into the sanitarium. They call it the sanatorium or whatever. It's actually an auditorium, but it's when you go outside that, it's just a nice, beautiful wood flooring. You know how they have the nice snap-on wood flooring, and they have big monitors out there. So if you're not inside there, you won't miss it, right? But when you go down, there's a welcome center. It's very welcoming there, dude, and it's beautiful, dude. and they don't got Jesus on crosses and shit like that or nothing like that. He don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, because he's not there anymore. He's not on the cross. He's not on the cross anymore. You know what I mean? But when I was younger, I used to keep him on the cross to remind me of what he'd done, but I didn't need the reminder. You know what I mean? I'm not keeping him on the cross no more. So, but anyway, when you go into the actual place, you go in and there's 6-7 people on this new stage. Hold on. They're up there, they're singing, they're praising God. And I'm not into that shit. Like, I don't like songs, but I like some of them. But I'm like, please get on with the word already. You know, I want to learn. Now, as far as for going to church and getting the message, I don't need that. I don't, because I need the meat. You know what I mean? Because I'm fucking golden. I'm shit. I lost him. Hold on.
I got knocked out, man. Yeah, that was weird.
It's all right. It's all right. See, they never try to hit, like, when you speak the truth, they try to suppress you. Okay, get used to it.
Boy, man, the devil. Right? I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, he ain't nothing. The thing is, I walked in there, and right when you walk in, I was at the backdrop part. Yeah, the backdrop part, right? They had all the film crews and shit. They got people going around taking pictures, filming. So, like, and then you look at the stage, and then there's 2 big monitors on the right. I sat in the right-hand side towards, like, the middle. I wanted to be up close. You know what I mean? But my daughter's principal is a usher there. I'm like, awesome, bro. You know what I mean? I've been running him a lot lately, so it was like crazy. I saw him, me and Jazzy saw him at the grocery store, everywhere. So I was like, man, you know what I mean? I was like, I told this church, I was like, I've been trying to get here for 8 months. I was like, it took me a while to get here. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but it's only like 3 miles down the road. You know what I mean? It's just... It took me a while to get there. And I'll tell you what, I'm going next Sunday. My daughter's going. I don't give a shit what she wants. Like, she wanted to go. That's why I went, because she said she wanted to go, but she didn't want to get up in the morning. I said, fine, I'm going without you then. But dude, before you go in there, they take the kids. The kids. But dude, they have sections for, depending on their ages. They have different rooms for teaching the children, and they get to all fellowship together, man. There's so many children there for her to play with. She don't have any friends. All her friends are online because she doesn't want to go outside. I don't want her hanging out with certain people. You know what I mean? So the only place she stayed the night, right? And I let her stay there. She ended up getting fucking lice. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so and it took me out. They had thousands of fucking bugs in their hair. Like, what happened was, I let them spend the night there. I drove to Alabama. Me and my mom and my daughter and her mother went to Disney World. Okay, and we stayed. But Jazzy was rolling. I thought she got it from the hotel we stayed at. It was a Plaza. It's in Orlando, the Plaza Hotel or some shit like that. Something.
Okay.
And anyways, it's popular in Orlando. I like Orlando, but I'll tell you what, Disney World sucks. Don't waste your fucking money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember going when I was younger.
4.5 hours. Yeah, like I didn't see Mickey. No. I didn't see Minnie, and that's what I wanted to see. I was fucking mad. Okay, and it was so hot and miserable there, dude. And I was detoxing a little bit. So
okay,
you know what I mean? It sucks more, sweating worse, and I'm just tired of fucking doing that. So I got my shit right. So, but anyway, like, it was fun. It was a good time. I got to go see my uncle. I ain't seen in 25 years because he lives in Zephyr Hills. And shout out Gary. So, like, anyways, what was I getting at?
Yeah, you were talking about the church and how cool it was. And did they do the they do like the music in the beginning and then somebody does a message on there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They did the music, and then they gave the message. It was a woman this time. She was starting to get redundant, so I walked out and smoked a cigarette. That's when I answered your text and all that shit, and I was trying to get you to call me and stuff. That's
okay.
I was at church and stuff, and I had to go in. But when I was out there, this couple were like arguing, and the guy, I asked him, "Were you guys in here?" And he looked at me like ignorantly. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, they were arguing or something. And I walked away. I'm like, here we go. I'm
Oh
trying to,
gosh.
it's
Okay.
just, I go, my dad says I look for trouble. And I'm like, no, Dad, trouble finds me no matter where I go. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
look for it. I don't.
I know.
But,
Trust me. I know.
and, right. So I went in, and then they were starting to do the. They were getting ready. She was ending her message, and then they did a worship song at the end, and I lost it. I was tears were streaming down my face. You know, just for the, I was so happy and so thankful that God, what He's doing in my life, and that He's forgiven me. No matter how many times I fucking told Him I just suck my ass and all that shit. You know what I mean? You know, like He was faithful to me, and He has blessed me according to my faith. That's why I'm able to feel good despite everything. So
Yeah,
your
that's
faith
awesome, man.
could always, you know, your faith, and the only way you can gain more faith is with your relationship with Christ, and He'll reveal Himself to you. He will. He'll reveal Himself. Like you can see Him in other people. You know what I mean? So like, you know, it's
Okay.
just your faith is what makes you great. That's all. That's it. Your faith makes you great. Nothing else. Because God, you're great because God made you that way. So,
Yeah, I
you know,
feel like
just
I have
remember that.
faith. I just feel like my faith could be stronger than it is, you know.
It can be. It takes time. It's not always easy. What you need to do is shut out the world because they're the one that's hurting you. You're letting them hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, take
Yeah.
yourself away from them and spend time with just him, nobody else. You know, whoever you trust and who you can
Okay.
rely on, you talk to them, talk to them. But like, if people don't deserve your love, then don't give it to them. You know, I can't say that I'm being a hypocrite because I do. All right, I do love
Well,
people
yeah,
no matter what. So I can't
I
say
do
that. I'm
too, man.
sorry. I
I
shouldn't
do.
have said that. But yeah, let me finish telling you what this thing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The,
The
they crossed the line. They crossed the line when my daughter got sick with 104 fucking temperature. This was after we got COVID. Okay. And I was
okay.
even wearing this when I got COVID. I got COVID wearing this. I haven't had a fever and been sick in 20 something years, dude.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
You know what I mean?
Man. Yeah.
So I took it off. I said, that's it. I'm never wearing this again. And I have not. But I prayed on it. I took the evil out of it. Whoever made it was fucking evil. Okay. This is cubic zirconia. But whoever made this to hurt me. To hurt me. Right?
That's crazy,
So I'm
man.
coming.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm coming for them. All right. I'll find out who they are. I will. Trust me. One
Yeah.
day I will.
That's
Okay.
crazy,
Because
man. You don't need that.
and you cross that line with me. Once you cross that spiritual shit with me, you're fucking done, bro. You're done. Life is over. That motherfucker's probably dead already. I haven't heard about it yet.
Yeah. Man, I've
This
always
is the
believed
thing.
if you
Like
put out good,
what
you
goes
get good. If you put out bad, you get bad. You know, I've always believed that, and even when I was
right,
younger, man. You know, now that I'm older, I really
right.
see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm so glad you came on, dude, because this was a great conversation, bro.
Me too,
And
man. You
I
know?
haven't had three people at once. I only had three people that showed up at one time, but I haven't never had three people at one time in there. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
know,
maybe we're onto
um,
something, man.
yeah, always. I got good connections with a lot of people, dude. Tomorrow, me and Wagon Man are getting on together. He's got a heart of gold too. I love that dude,
Oh yeah,
man. I love you, man. You know, straight up.
he's cool, man.
I
I've
don't.
seen him on Cuzzo's show.
Yeah, and then when I say
Yeah.
I love you, I'm dead serious. I'm dead
I
serious.
mean that too. Yeah, when I say it, I do mean it. Yeah, I don't just say it because it sounds good. Man.
Right.
You know, it's actually like, you know, from
Right.
here.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
there's zero fake in me. There's nothing fake about me except my teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But
I'm the
yeah,
same, man. What you see is what you get. You know,
yeah,
it's got to
yeah.
be yourself. You
But
know.
yeah, yeah. But to finish up that thing, I prayed. I took the evil out of it, and I put good into it. I prayed. I asked God to bless this thing, to take away the curse, and to bless it. Okay. Whoever gets it, they'll be safe. But I will never wear it again. It's not, I think I got it for like $250. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's pretty expensive. But like, do you wear silver?
Yeah,
I
I
don't want
got
you wearing this, anyways. You
I
don't
got
need-
I got a couple necklaces I wear. I got a cross.
Okay. Well, see, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, let me see. Oh, you don't have it on? Okay. This is the Lion of Judah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And this, I always dream about tornadoes, right? And I always get hit by the tornado, but I'm always still standing there when
Wow, that's crazy.
when it goes by. So that tells me that no matter what comes my way, I'm gonna still be standing there, all because of God.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Very
everything
cool.
I
Very
do
cool.
has a deeper meaning. Like, yeah, everything I do, I like to kill multiple birds with one stone. Okay, not literally kill. But I haven't
Yeah.
killed I haven't killed in a while. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about like birds and fucking animals and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's plenty of times I would like if God gave me the authority, like I used to fantasize like about being Michael. Like if that came true, I'd be so fucking happy to fucking get the fucking mortally boom that motherfucking piece of shit. And if I was Michael, just pretend I'm Michael, right? Let's just pretend, okay?
Yeah.
I have the key to the abyss. I get to guard. I get to guard that. So, he doesn't get to get out. I get to whoop his ass. He can't get through me. You know what I mean? He ain't getting out.
Mm-hmm.
After 1,000 years, we out for a little while longer. It wasn't really specified because this is why. I'm gonna tell people why. And if you don't believe me, then that's on you. All right. Jesus is gonna lock him. Yeshua's gonna lock him up for 1,000 years. Okay. And then he's gonna establish the new Jerusalem on earth. Okay. Heaven on earth, the new Jerusalem. If it's gonna be in Israel, if it's gonna be whether he comes down and lifts the veil so you can see everything, but be warned, your faith better be strong when that veil is lifted. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So Satan locked up 1,000 years. After 1,000 years, he's allowed out for a little while longer to tempt man one more time. Okay.
Really will. Okay.
Yeshua wants to show the world. Okay. That he wants to show you the goodness that can come out of him, from him. But after his second coming, and he gives you this greatness, and you fucking fall to the devil's shit again, that's your second death. Okay? That's your second death, the death of your soul.
Oh,
okay?
wow. Okay.
Because you would have blasphemed the Holy Spirit then.
Like real talk.
The Holy Spirit then. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That's not now. I don't know when that's going to be. I can't tell you that. I don't know. If I knew that, I'd be telling people. But only God knows. And Jesus knows. He's just trying to say, as the Father, he doesn't know. Him as the Son chooses not to know. Okay?
Just like the rapture.
You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't believe in that.
I was just going to say, man, the whole, the believers are taken out of the world. And
no, well, just think about this, all right? Say Jesus does do that, right? Say he's in the clouds, okay? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he calls everybody up and they all come out of their clothes. They're going to be in their new bodies, okay? Their glorified bodies, okay? Instantly, right? like if he would take anything out, it's just going to be the children. Okay, just the children. Okay, and
Okay.
and some Christians that there are some Christians that are not going to fight. That aren't going to. They're all gonna. We're all going to have jobs to do, but they're not going to be in the fight. You know what I mean? I mean, they have to fight.
Okay.
He takes you out so you don't have to experience the shit. But it's not like you're gonna meet. Like it's not like that. Why? Like say me for instance. Say it happened today. I begged God to let me stay with the left behind. I begged him, please let me stay with the left behind, so I can help them believe. You know what I mean? Please let me stay
Wow.
behind.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I want to go to heaven too. I want to go right now. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, you and me both,
I
man.
begged him to let me stay behind. All right. So if that does happen, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna help. You know what I mean? So I know I'm gonna be for the war. I'm gonna be there in the war. You know what I mean? I'm
Okay.
gonna be here. All right. And regardless, if I die before that happens, I'm still coming back with Yeshua. I'll be back with
Well,
him.
do you think
what I mean?
things are going to get a lot worse than what they are now? I mean, it's pretty bad now, but you think it's going to get even worse than it is now, bro?
Have you read Revelation?
I've read some of it, man. You know, I've never read the whole, you know,
Read it all.
the whole thing of Revelation.
Read all of it, please. All of it.
Okay.
And then come talking about that. Yeah, I'm not going to go any further on that until you read it, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you know you won't understand until you have read it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But dude, I'd love to stay on with you more, but like we've been on for over an hour, and it's a lot longer
Oh,
than
wow.
you said you were going to be on, which is
Yeah.
I'd like to keep it at an
10
hour.
minutes.
People attention span. Huh?
Yeah, I said like
What's
maybe
that?
5 or 10 minutes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, earlier I was like, I'm going to come on, but it's only going to be for 5 or 10 minutes. And now look.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
That's
I'm
good,
glad
man.
you
I
lied.
needed it.
It's like, no, I'm
Yeah. But no, I needed this, man.
no,
It's,
I don't
you know,
consider that.
makes me feel good.
It's good.
Help my
I hope you
spirit.
can go. Yeah, I hope you can get some comfort from this conversation, man. I really do. I'm praying for you, dude. I consider you
Yeah,
family.
you too,
So
man.
when I pray, listen. All right, this is my generic prayer. Okay, I say generic only because I say it every day. All right.
Yeah.
And keep this in mind. Saints are anybody who is saved by Christ. Okay.
Okay.
You're a saint. Straight up. And no ifs, ands, or buts. So all them saints that the Catholics put up and stuff like that, they're nothing fucking special. You know what I mean? They call like Saint Michael, like Michael, the archangel, like saint. No, he's nothing. He's not a saint. Not a saint.
Yeah.
like in that term. You know what I mean? But anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. So know that, and know that the Broken Misfits and you are my family. Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right?
man.
Said I'm gonna start with the Our Father prayer, and then we'll do the prayer, and then we'll get off. We'll say our goodbyes on the broadcast, and we'll stay on with me when I end the broadcast. I want to talk to you for a little bit behind the screen. All right.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Lord Yeshua, thank you for coming down and living amongst us, and dying for our sins, and for your resurrection, so that for those of us who believe in you may have everlasting life. I pray for my daughters, their mothers, their families, my family, and my friends, that they are all safe and in good health. I pray for the saints that they always seek your face and your kingdom, and always fight the good fight of faith. In Yeshua's name I pray. Amen.
Amen, man. That was good.
So I say it every day. I've
Good
been saying
stuff,
it every
brother.
day for 10 years, maybe a little less, 10 years about.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I like it.
Honestly, I might have missed yesterday and stuff, but I did a whole lot of other praying. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you know, my prayer life is exploding. My happiness is exploding. I even feel better. I mean, dude, that whatever I smoked on there, and then I took one hit this morning. Dude, I don't even smoke weed as much. I had a hot dog today. I hardly eat anymore. I'm losing weight. I'm getting what I want. I'm not even
Hell
hungry.
yeah, man.
Full on
Making
God.
gains,
You know,
bro.
I had to eat a little bit. You got to take care of yourself, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
you do.
like
You do.
you know, I've been doing a lot more spiritual work than physical work. You know what I mean? So my back,
Mhm.
you know, God's been taking it easy on my back. So that being said, we're gonna get out of here. This is Doing Life with the Father, and we got Will on here. Thanks for coming out.
Salute.
God bless you. I pray that God always shows Himself to you, that you always feel Him 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Because when you experience the joy I experience it, you're gonna cry and cry and cry from happiness, and you'll know it. Okay, so
Yes,
just
sir.
keep the faith. Keep the faith. Put your trust in Him 100%. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you guys. I got to put a video up later because I didn't put any scripture out. I did, but it was alive and it looked crappy, so I got to do it again. I'll see you guys later, and God bless.
Salute.